Charleston. Have you been enjoying yourself? We just want to say thank you for coming out and supporting us. It's been a rough year, but everything worked out, and it's because of your faith and trusting us that we are here today. But without further ado, I want to introduce and present my right arm, my left leg, my everything that I need done. Our Executive Director, Vicki King.
Good evening, everyone. We're so happy to have you. The festival has been wonderful for the last 2 days. Even tomorrow with gospel, you know, we have to bless this festival with the Lord, because if it wasn't for Him, we wouldn't be here today. So what I'm going to do first, give him a big round of applause. Thank you. The first thing I want to talk to you about, you know, everybody wonders how we can have Multifest, where we're getting our money from, who's sponsoring us. Well, we have some wonderful sponsors. We have some wonderful sponsors, and they're awesome, and we've also added some new sponsors this year. So I'd like for you to give a round of applause for Fairs and Festivals of West Virginia with the Governor Tomlin, Randall Reed Smith, and Sheila Allen. They helped with Multifest. They were some of our sponsors. Also, I'd like to give for you to give a hand to the City of Charleston. Mayor Danny Jones has been wonderful. His staff, Mr. John Blackstone and Ms. Jennifer Sayers. The Kanawha County Commissioner's Office, give them a hand. The Kanawha County Commissioner, Mr. Ken Carper, and I'd like to introduce you to Mr. Dave Hardy from the County Commissioner's Office.
Thank you, Vicki. I just wanted to say that Ken Carper, Hoppy Shores, and Dave Hardy support Multifest. We supported Multifest 11 years since I've been on the county commission, and all 6 years I was on city council. And I've never had a bad time over here. And God bless everybody, and have a great evening. I love the family atmosphere. So thank you very much on behalf of the county commission and the citizens of Kanawha County. Thank you very much.
Great, wonderful supporters. Our city, state, and county are totally behind Multifest. I'd also like to give thanks to the Regional Convention and Visitors Bureau, Mr. Nick Teller and his staff. Could you give them a round of applause, please? Toyota Manufacturing of West Virginia. Give them an applause, please. Suddenlink, Michael Kellerman and Trish Lindsay. West Virginia Lottery. Highmark Blue Cross Blue Shield. West Virginia State University. Got to get a big round of applause for our Pepsi and Fast Shack. These are sponsors that we've had around with us for a very long time, and they've been proud supporters of Multifest. Now I want to introduce you to some of our additional sponsors who are new sponsors that are proud to be supporters of Multifest, that have diversity in their companies, and are going to tell you a little bit about what they have to offer. DuPont Manufacturing of Bell, West Virginia is one of our new sponsors. West Virginia Radio 98.7, Mike Buxton, Jeff Moss, and Woody Wood. Appalachian Power Company, Mr. Charles Patton. Columbia Pipeline, and I'd like for you to meet Miss Kelly Weichel.
Hi everyone, I just wanted to say that we're so thankful to be a part of this event, and it's great to see everyone out tonight.
Okay, let me correct myself. I did say AEP, Appalachian Power Company of West Virginia. Thank you. Now, another one of our big sponsors who is a wonderful man. You know, I'm 53 years old and always proud of myself on being independent. Never having to ask a man to do anything for me, especially give me money. By doing this job, you know, girls never say never, because I always say never have to ask a man for nothing. Well, you know what? I had to ask a lot of men for a lot of money. And this gentleman here, his name is Mr. Chuck Smith. He's from American Petroleum Institute, API.
Well, I don't know how many out there know Vicki well, but I don't know any man that could say no to Vicki. I want you to give Vicki a tremendous round of applause. On behalf of American Petroleum Industry, we are a group made up of the large oil companies in America and some around the world. We are very happy and very proud to be a part of this organization and of this festival, and we hope this is just the beginning. Again, thank you very much for allowing us to be a part.
Could you give our new sponsors and our sponsors that's been with us for life a big round of applause? Thank you. I'm going to turn it back over to my president, Mr. Roy Terry.
Again, we want to say thank you to all of our sponsors, and we just want to take a moment to introduce our board members to you. You've already met Vicki King, our executive director. Next, we have Lenore Horton, who is our treasurer. Board member Thomas Horton. Our new director of marketing, Mr. Jeff Moss. Board member, Mr. Butch Hill.
Oh, really?
Maurice Townsend, who is co-chair of our security. She also works with Dallas Staples, who could not be here, who is co-chair of security. Mr. Harold Thomas, that works with us to make sure that you have drinks ready and available. Mr. Rodney Welch, one of the hardest working men we have. He works with our entertainment and also transportation to make sure that the entertainers are here. Reverend Francis Holland, that is in charge of the green room, making sure that all of our entertainers are fed well. Jackie Gary, who's been with us longer than anyone on the board, is unable to be here, but we do want to recognize her. She is in charge of our vendors. Then I want to bring out another one of the hardest working women that we have, Miss Warrenetta Clark. She takes care of transportation, hospitality, and you'll see her tomorrow because she's in charge of gospel for us. So let's give a big hand to our board of directors and also Mr. Joe Lloyd, who is our vice president, that is taking pictures. Aaron, come here, please. Do something for me. We are thankful for all of our volunteers because we could not do this without their help. But there's one young man that's special to us. He's been here as long as we can remember. He does anything we ask him to do. He'll chase us around and tell us we look too hot, we need to sit down. Do we need any water or anything? So Multicultural Festival of West Virginia Incorporated, Volunteer Service Award presented to Aaron Moores for dedicated support and faithful service to Multifest. Reverend Roy E. Terry, President, Vicki Terry King, Executive Director, August the 3rd, 2013. As I said, this year was a very trying year, and every board member, both new and old, went above and beyond the call. There was people that gave up on us, doubted us, thought we would not be here. But by the grace of God, we are here, and I cannot thank the board enough. I wish I could give this to everybody. But when I was elected as president, the board didn't know it, but I chose that each year, as long as I served as president, I would give out a President's Award. Multicultural Festival of West Virginia Incorporated President's Award presented to Vicki Terry King for her efforts on behalf of Multifest. Reverend Roy E. Terry, President, August the 3rd, 2013.
This is wonderful. I love this award, but you know what? I can't take this award by myself because there was another woman who helped me hit the road running, trying to get Multifest together from the beginning, and I can't leave her out, so I need to share this with her. Her name is Lenore Horton, our treasurer. Her and I decided when everything happened that we weren't going to let this festival fall. So we hit the road running, got in touch with the rest of the board members, and told them after 15 years, there's no way it's not acceptable. So we decided that we were going to get the board together. As the board and I, we all decided we were going to get this festival going for you, and we did the daggone thing. Thank you.
We want to recognize one more board member who's actually working in a Pepsi booth, Minister Corey Lowry. And one more thing, I feel amiss. Come on, Lenore. Vicki said she's going to share this award with her. When we meet, you're going to have your own. All right? And I do apologize, but you were hard. Let me tell you how hard she worked. Some things was going on this week, and we were wondering just how things was going to end up. 6 o'clock on Thursday morning, my phone rang, and she said, I've been tossing and turning. I just can't sleep. I'm looking at the numbers. I'm worried. And I thought to myself, because you can't sleep don't mean I can't sleep. But yet we talked and was able to work things out, so we want to say thank you to Lenore, and we love her.
Not only did she wake the president up, she called me at 5:45.
Again, we want to thank the board. We want to thank you.
What I'd like to do is thank everyone for celebrating our 24th year. This is a time of year when family and friends come together to celebrate the joy of togetherness at Multifest. Multifest is proud of the many people who have dedicated their time and sacrificed so much to bring this winning annual festival to our state. Almost heaven, wild and wonderful West Virginia. Multifest over the past 24 years has had phenomenal support from its sponsors, its vendors, and all of the people who attend and take pride, plus ownership of this festival. You, the people, have been the most positive aspect of this event. The support that Multifest receives encourages us to continue to bring this event to you on our beautiful Capitol grounds. Multifest also, Multifest has been the recipient of many national, state, and local awards for the contributions the festival has made to our community. Multifest has been designated a jewel of West Virginia. The festival has been selected by the State Journal as one of the 55th best in West Virginia. Then to be enshrined into the Congressional Library of Congress with the Living Legacy Award. Multifest is very positive and diverse contribution to the state, and we could not have done it without any of you. Multifest is known for bringing families home for reunions with an abundance of diversity to the state of West Virginia. We are glad to watch you take advantage of the different foods, shopping, and the fun music that we have. Thank you for being a proud supporter of Multifest. It has been a very, very enduring experience, and this is from the Board of Directors of Multifest. Thank you.
And just want to remind you that we are having a raffle. Tickets are $1 or 6 for $5. Dinner for 2 at the Chop House. One night stay at Embassy Suite. It's good for 1 year. You could even save it for next year and use it one night at Multifest. But we're asking that everyone please just buy one ticket. You could not go anywhere and get this type of entertainment for free.
Next year is our 25th anniversary, and what do you think it should be like? So let me hear a round of applause for what you think the 25th should be like. This one, everybody. Also, Multifest has changed a lot. We have decided that next year we are starting a scholarship fund, and next year year for 2014 graduate in high school will be eligible to receive a scholarship from Multifest and its sponsors. Also, any high school senior in 2014 that needs community service to graduate high school, we are offering community service to those students. Another thing I want to be proud of is Multifest. We're going to be doing things all throughout the year. We want you to participate. We're trying to get together a 70s party for Halloween to help to honor our sponsors and the people who attend Multifest. So if I can, I want to say thank you so much.